welcome back to Students of Gaming.
Hey.
We are
going to
doing some research about our old friend Edgar Ross, the federal agent that fucked up your dad.
Yeah,
our dad.
In the epilogue. So I was talking to Tone
your dad
in between. Yeah.
Who's that?
Because you're Jack Marston now.
Oh, this is John Marston's son?
Yeah.
Why did I think it was his brother?
Oh no.
Because it seems like it could have happened like 2 years
John Marston
afterwards.
has two sons.
No, one son. Jack Marston. He grew up.
Gotcha. So he grew up. So this is years later.
Yep.
Yes.
That was not clarified.
No,
Strike
kinda
on
just,
you,
like, assumed it.
Rockstar.
Well, we know it was at least 3 years later because if she died in 14.
And he died in 1911. So yeah, I'm assuming he's probably like 19, 20 right now.
Yeah, I was talking to Tone, and he brought up a very good a good phrase on I think what describes most of the other Grand Theft Autos, at least from 3 through 4, and that is that people are kind of making their way. And in this game, I didn't feel like you were doing that, so I didn't care about accumulating wealth or doing things that would do that, other than to buy guns, which we didn't even do like a ton of.
I'll agree with that. It's John Marston from very early on in the game has a clear motivation, and you're following that motive. You're trying to help him achieve his goal.
And it's a very different
Whereas in a lot of Grand Theft
motivation.
Auto, it's just about becoming wealthy or accumulating assets. And there's other little side things that go in there, but it's not part of the main story.
Like buying houses here was for convenience, not for swag. It's just so that you had a closer place to save.
We didn't earn capital gains off of our properties like you do in Grand Theft Auto games. You just have a place to crash your head.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I guess that kept me going in the story, but also why I was never like, hey, this side mission, I have to do this sort of thing. I feel like this is barely a path, and I've just kind of been. Well, I guess now it is as a bridge. 3 options. Oh, going around. Go down the hill. Coming around the mountain when he comes.
Yeah, there are achievements kind of in the game. You can achieve different ranks of sharpshooter. And the first rank is 1, and you shoot 5 birds while they're flying. That's not very difficult. One of the ones that took me a little bit was shooting the hat off of someone.
I'm pretty sure I did that by accident several times because I'm just bad.
Well, you can't kill him. That's
no, that's what I mean. Going for a headshot, I shot his hat off.
Yep.
But I mean, I'm not saying that's a knock against the game either. There's a reason that I have never beat San Andreas Grand Theft Auto 4 because it just got to the point where I was just like, I didn't feel a need to do that. Whereas here, I felt the need to do it. Because it was more, that goal was something that I actually wanted to achieve.
More emotional, less, monetary, if you will.
Oh, I really should play Grand Theft Auto 5 more often. It always does, when I played it and when I see it, it always does look super good.
It's a good game.
You've never played the single player?
I've played it.
Okay.
Yeah, I've played it. I don't own it.
Didn't finish
I've only done it at other friends like your place, or Jay's place, or Anybody plays online, or is that something different? That's Grand Theft Auto 5 online, right? Or is there something called GTA Online?
Well, yeah, that's it.
There's an online mode on GTA 5.
Gotcha. Okay, that
is terrible.
Yeah, just ignore it.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, it's like 4chan for video games. Kind of. It's like
if you're into trolling other people online or being trolled, then you'll love it.
Yeah,
so you'll go there I feel like being trolled today. Oh, you silly bitches!
Off, just go for it. Yeah.
Oh man, or getting your jollies off by being trolled. Nobody's trolled me lately. I'd like to go get trolled.
If you enjoy ruining other people's online experiences, then you're gonna love Grand Theft Auto 5 online.
That's funny.
But if you want a satisfying story or a video game experience where you have something difficult and it takes you a while and you accomplish it, it's not for you.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I remember one time I was like trying to do missions.
I thought I was gonna fall right off.
Buying shit for my house and stuff like that, and then like this dude's just like, "You ain't about that life," and he starts shooting me. Like I'll get up and he'll shoot me again, and I'm like, "Oh great, this was fun."
Fun times.
All right.
Should do have to
talk to that young lady, well, old lady sitting on the porch.
Hey, who are you, Sonny?
Hey.
Oh, my husband, he's right in the house. Go ahead. Mi casa es su casa.
Excuse me, ma'am.
I'd like to kill your husband.
Hi.
What are you doing out here? Are you out visiting the lake with your family?
No, ma'am.
I don't got a
I was
family
looking to
more,
deliver
thanks
a
to your
letter
husband.
Edgar Ross.
That husband of mine. That bureau just won't get its talons out of him, even though he's retired.
Yeah, I figured he wouldn't be here.
They gave them some of the best years of his life. They ought to let him retire in peace. They'll not rest till they've killed him with worry, and he's such a sensitive man. Sorry,
Yeah, okay,
shouldn't be
sensitive
so
man,
angry. I
right?
don't suppose any of this is your fault.
I really hope they give us an
No
option
need to worry
here.
about him nowadays.
To kill her?
Well, where is he?
No,
He and his brother Philip went hunting
Edgar Ross.
on
I hope
the
they give us
south
the
side of
option
San
to
Luis River.
spare him
Be
or
careful
kill him.
crossing over. They were
Why would
saying
you
it
wanna
was
spare him?
dangerous.
I don't. But
It's so
I-
nice to have the option.
I want the
It could
option.
have like two different like
It'll-
ways of going about
It'll
it.
be more satisfying when I end his life.
Well, we'll see how
It
turns
was
out.
satisfying to kill that what's his fuck when there was a choice on whether I could kill him or not. Like I could let him be, or I could just kill him. And murdering him was
Go find the Ross brothers near Real del Bravo. So open up your map.
that's not that far away, right?
No, it shouldn't be that far. Zoom out.
Oh, what's that?
I think it's along the river. I know that. There you go. Other side in
The
Mexico.
purple?
Oh,
Going back into Mexico?
Yeah,
guess
for
so.
now.
Is there a bridge there, or am I going through the?
I think you're gonna ford that.
I guess
I
I'm.
would like to hear a story about the bridge.
I would. I hope there is a bridge.
There
So
is a
if you could
bridge.
tell me, okay,
Buzz killing. I
'Cause
would like to tell you about a bridge.
fording that river. I think that was the first Facebook group I ever belonged to. I tried to ford the river and my fucking oxen died. That was a hugely popular Facebook group for some reason.
What was that group about?
It's just Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
I would try to ford rivers if they were under like 3 feet, but other than that, I would always caulk my shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It would piss me off though when it was like that perfect depth for caulking, and it's so like, you lost 500 pounds of meat, and I'm like, okay.
Great. I just killed this bear and had meat for a week.
But you know what? Meat in that game is like one of the most expendable.
Okay, I shouldn't have said meat. I should have said
you-
like
if
a
you-
wheel and like
If you lost like an extra
you kill
axle,
an oxen.
oh my god! If you lost
Yeah.
an axle or you lost like a 50-foot length of rope, you were screwed.
Yeah, right. No, right. Yeah, because you just kill one oxen. And
You lost 11 sets of clothing. Fuck! That's all my clothing.
Yeah, and you're gonna get dysentery or typhoid. Typhoid. That's what it is, right?
Typhoid, dysentery, yup.
I got a lot of scurvy, man. Not enough fruits and
Scurvy.
vegetables.
I honestly don't know what any of those diseases are. I just know they can kill you if you don't treat them.
Scurvy is because of or exacerbated by a lack of vitamin C. I know that much.
Well,
It's
that's
not getting your nutrients.
it's a sea thing, right? You can get it on the sea a lot.
Well, it's just lack
Long
of
voyages without, yeah, that's where it happened a lot.
lack
which is
of
why,
fruits and vegetables.
Oh.
which is where the British got the nickname or the derogatory slur limeys, because
Never heard that.
they forced their sailors to eat limes, so they would get vitamin C and wouldn't get scurvy.
I see. Yeah, I don't want to
The
do
more
like
you
that.
know, just
You're
Well,
gonna
what's-
eat this slime.
I don't wanna.
What's dysentery?
I don't fucking wanna.
What is dysentery?
That I don't know.
I don't fucking think so, mate.
Well, I don't
I don't
fucking.
fucking think so, mate.
What is typhoid?
Fever.
Typhoid fever.
That's all I
don't
know.
gotta Look that up.
So you have a fever, you probably dehydrate, I assume.
Dysentery, also called infectious diarrhea.
Oh.
Infectious.
Inflammation of
Oh.
the intestines accompanied by bloody diarrhea. Probably
Oh.
caused by bacteria, virus, or parasite from like probably eating spoiled shit or something.
Ah.
Spoiled food. Typhoid.
Thank you for the description.
Fever.
Next.
That just makes the Oregon Trail so much worse.
Also called enteric fever, a bacterial disease spread through contaminated food and water or close contact. So it's like a rash.
You get typhoid and dysentery. Whoa.
Kill that guy.
There were several people there.
They all
I just
had-
wanted to kill him
they
though,
all had
but they all else
typhoid.
would have died.
They
They all
all
had
had
typhoid.
dysentery.
They were all lepers.
Yes. They were contagious.
Man, leprosy. That shit
It's
sucks.
terrible. It's like a living zombie.
So why did leprosy go away? Was there like a... I'm gonna sound like such an idiot. Was there like a vaccine for it or something?
I know,
I never
legit,
remember
but,
taking a vaccine
I mean,
for leprosy.
Probably with, like plumbing and modern medicine, just, as we got cleaner and more hygienic.
Gotcha. Makes sense. So it's just
Probably became less-
so like it's infectious, but not so much so that
take
you
it right.
can't prevent spread.
Well, yeah, I mean, it apparently it's contagious. Like, if you touch a leper, you can probably get it, but, like, yeah, I don't think it's super
I think-
contagious. Like,
Jesus eradicated the world of leprosy, didn't he?
Is that so?
no
Yeah.
comment.
It's in the Bible.
Because as with Princess Mononoke, which we also know is historic fact, there was still lepers.
Well, only the Western world.
Yeah. Oh,
Everybody else, I mean.
All right, go in there. Wait, open up your. Is this where you want to go?
Yes, yes, it is.
Should I get off my
No,
horse?
don't open it
Should I
to
get
your map.
up my horse?
Yeah,
Close your
get
map.
off.
Close your
I thought
map.
they were down by the.
I'm the new
fucking
prophet.
river. Shut the. Okay, go ahead, buddy.
Okay, go to the purple question mark.
Oh, really?
I'd get your gun ready if I was you.
No. Not gonna make a difference. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna quick draw my
Professor.
revolver.
Talk to that guy.
Okay, I
Hey
did.
there, mister. How's the hunting?
Oh, pretty good, son. Got me a few rabbits, coyote, elk.
Coyote.
Still looking for some trophies for the parlor.
I've got a letter here for Edgar Ross. You know him? I heard he was down in these parts from his wife.
Of course, I know him. He's my brother. Gone down river, duck hunt. Must be a pretty important letter to have come all this way.
Oh, yes, sir. Real important. I'll be on my way home as soon as I deliver this.
You'd better
message.
kill him for good measure. You don't want to leave any loose ends.
Just
Can you kill him?
Yes.
I don't know how it'll affect the.
I want to kill Edgar Ross first, and then I'll come back and kill him.
You'll probably be gone by then, but
Yeah, kill that guy. You're gonna have a loose
I
end
would
there.
not recommend it. He
I
didn't do
would.
anything to you or your family.
He's going to kill him.
Okay.
There you go. Perfect. Perfect. All right,
Perfect.
now go down river.
Well, open up your map.
KY does not approve of the way you're playing the game now.
Well, KY's never been an assassin before.
Oh, is that right? Well,
Yeah,
not-
you
not really.
have?
Not in real life.
Oh yeah, I know. I can tell you all about
In
the
Assassin's
assassin.
Creed, his score was typically like psychopath or
You can't get those kind of scores in Assassin's Creed.
not.
Also, Hitman.
Hitman.
Oh yeah, Hitman.
No, I was usually like not psychopath. Sometimes I got silent assassin because I was a basket case about that game. But what is it?
Mass murder is the only way to go.
Just kill every single person.
Is that him? The red?
Nope.
Yeah, just keep going straight. There he is on that X. Actually, probably on that purple question mark.
Yeah, it is the purple question mark.
Did somebody shooting at you?
No, he's shooting the duck. He's duck hunting.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wah, wah.
was the dog laughing at you?
He's got the where's the dog?
Excuse
It's going.
me. You Edgar Ross?
Do I know you?
Forgive me for startling you, sir. I have a message for you.
The Lannisters
My
send their
name is
regards.
Jack Marston. You knew my father.
I see. I remember your father.
I've come for you, Ross.
And you, boy, have sure as shit found me.
You killed my father.
Your father killed himself with the life he lived.
You killed him. I saw you.
You keep
Actually,
saying that.
no, you didn't.
You sent him to do your dirty work. Then you shot him like a dog.
And I'll shoot you like one too, you little piece of trash. Now get
Ooh.
out of here before I kill you as well.
I ain't going nowhere, old man.
Shit!
time.
I'm so bad at this.
Just mark the shit out of him, dude.
Just
Mark with R1.
R1, yeah. Try to get it on his head, but middle of the body will be good too.
Actually, you do have the option to spare him if you shoot his gun out of his hand.
Oh no, we're not.
Why
Not
would
doing that.
That's not an option, actually.
Uh.
No, R1. Or is it
Wait, what?
L2?
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah.
Keep marking.
Mark it.
Face.
Whoa.
Well, sir,
Well, I died.
we'll have to redo that.
I took too long to. I was wondering why it wasn't doing anything,
have
but
to
that's
pull
because
it
I'm
out.
Yeah,
bad.
you have to draw your
L2
gun
or
with
something
R2.
like that? R2?
Or whatever. L2 you aimeth, right?
L2, yeah.
Yes, yeah. So I was pressing R2, but you're right. It's aim with L2. That's why I didn't pull out right away.
Oh, you gotta pull out right away.
I think you have to.
Gotta pull out right away.
Oh, are you fucking shitting me?
We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Welcome back. We're
me.
about
You
to
Edgar Ross?
battle Edgar Ross.
All right, so I'm gonna draw this time.
You've accepted a duel.
I shouldn't keep skipping the tutorials because I obviously don't know what I'm doing.
I would just kill him, man. There's like,
Yeah, just mark the shit out of him.
there's
Yeah,
no,
you're good, dude.
there's no law around. You know, why are you waiting to draw your gun?
I don't know. We didn't do that with his brother.
It's the mechanics of the game.
I mean,
We
I
just fucking murdered him.
would have came up behind him and put my gun at the back of his neck and said, "You killed my father."
So I like.
Well, you had to make sure that was Edgar Ross, otherwise it would have been just another civilian.
My name's Evan Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Oh wait, you're dead already.
Yeah!
Oh, so that's
Okay,
the
Quentin
redemption.
Tarantino.
That's the redemption right there.
That's the revenge.
All right.
Rasta
All right.
San Diego.
Oh, Steve Martin, he's a funny guy. Oh, Ted Danson?
Ted Danson.
He's pretty funny too, man.
Yeah, I'm glad there's an actual end to this game because I surely thought that you could just fuck around as the kid forever and that was the end.
I do like the ending of
No,
it.
you still can play the game after this.
But I'm most concerned with like we didn't get this before,
Yeah.
like that
You didn't want the
credits. Like this was the end.
I know, when I first played the game, I was just like, what the fuck? There's no credits. There's gotta be something else to do. So, like, I kept playing for a grip, so yeah.
100% completion of all side quests. It's the only way you can complete the game. Well, it wouldn't really make it a side quest, then, would it?
I didn't do 100% completion. I got like, I think like 80 something percent though. I tried my damnedest. So, yeah. Are you satisfied with the conclusion?
Yes, now I am.
Okay, good.
I like the ending. I like the last
Nice.
mission.
Good.
It really sets the title off.
It's just like, boom, Red Dead Redemption. Like, yep, yeah, I guess that's exactly
Guess
what
so. I
fucking
guess.
happened.
Nice.
Uh,
Yeah, I fucking love this game. I thought it was wonderful, and it'll always be one of my favorites. Not maybe necessarily in like the top 5 or something, but yeah, definitely up there.
I mean, top 5's hard to crack.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's hard to
no.
crack. That's like pivotal stuff.
I don't think there's been a game in the past decade that's cracked my top 5.
Yeah,
Top 5, dude, like, the amount of games that we've played, top 5 is so, like,
prestigious.
yeah.
Yeah.
The closest, I guess, would probably be... Well, no. No. I was just thinking about games we played, but that's not a new game. Wind Waker is an old game.
Oh, that we've played?
Yeah. Like I said, what I originally said was in the past decade, but then I started thinking about what we've played, but that's not what I said. I said that had been released since like 2008.
I'd put Skyrim up there. That's it.
That's
In
fair.
the last 10 years.
Fair.
I think
And
Mass
that's
Effect
7
is,
years old.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, 7 years.
With four remakes and remasters and VRs, and that's how good that game was. So, where do you think the new Elder Scrolls is going to take place? See that trailer?
Hammerfell?
Oh, thinking High Rock.
I mean, yeah, that's sorry. That's what I meant.
People are like, oh, Valenwood. I'm like, oh yeah, those gigantic trees that aren't there. Okay.
Well, I mean, we can talk about that.
Yeah, sorry. Just everybody's getting so excited out of
Right
one
over my
like.
head.
Well, it was just one trailer of like 6 seconds of like the landscape, which for all I know could have been. Well, I mean, I know because I played Skyrim, although I know it's not. But like that could have just been Southern Skyrim, with like trees and mountains.
You're right. It's High Rock.
Which should be baller. But yeah, this is fun. I've kind of moved away from sandbox games. For whatever reason, later in life, like I'm fucking super old.
You are.
More recently, I guess so. I am fucking old.
You are old. You just played Mega Man like 2 weeks ago. You did.
Yeah, 1 through 6. I guess I am old.
Only old men do that shit.
That has to be true. I can't think of many 15-year-olds that are like, yeah, Mega Man 1 through 6. Let's play this game. They're like, oh man, Fortnite. I'm like, oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah, I'll bet you if you asked one of these fucking millennials born after the year fucking 2000, they're like, what's a NES? Is that a like a new entertaining social?
Is this a VCR? Like, ooh, Jimmy's wrestled.
Do people born in the year 2000 are adults?
Yeah, they are.
Isn't that fucked up?
You know what though? I will put this game, Red Dead Redemption, probably like my top 3 Rockstar games.
I'm glad you.
Yeah, I'd say that's true.
Um,
Well, like, what other Rockstar games are out there besides Grand Theft Auto?
Okay, so like Grand Theft Auto 3, I guess
Smuggler's Run.
it was
Never played that.
Grand Theft Auto
Me
3
neither.
was innovative at its time, so I guess
Oh yeah,
I've got
that was a big deal.
I got a little bit of nostalgia for that, even though subsequent games have improved on it massively. Just at the time, it felt so unique.
Yeah.
And that's why it's my number one, not because it's the best, but because that's the one I had the
Very
most
pivotal.
fun.
That was
Yeah.
a huge
I played
deal
the
when it
shit
came
out of
out.
that
Like
game.
it
Oh,
was,
That and Vice City,
they hadn't
Yeah.
released one in a long time. It was the first one on the PS2, and then yeah,
And then Vice City gave the main character a name, and I was like, oh, what is this black magic?
yeah. Like Vice City, like was incremental improvements, and then San Andreas was like big incremental improvements. I can't even talk. Incremental improvements.
By the time we got to San Andreas, though, I just Grand Theft Auto'd myself out. Like, I played a lot of San
Really
Andreas,
liked
and I was
San
just
Andreas,
like,
though.
no, it was good, but like San Andreas was the one where I got halfway through, and I was just like, done.
Yeah.
It got boring. It was just too big, and it was just boring. And
I
like
do.
the novelty wore off.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
I
4
feel ya.
4 was a lot different. I just didn't play that game with
4 was
super
very
fun.
detailed, but not as big as San Andreas.
What I can't say enough about this game though is I really love the setting, and
Yeah.
that's part of the reason why Fallout New Vegas is like it's probably my favorite Fallout game, in part because of the setting. Is perfect for a sandbox game.
I feel you.
You're
It's a literal
Literally in the
sandbox.
sand, yeah.
you're in a desert, and it's just wide open. I don't know.
No, I feel you, dude, for sure.
Yeah, the one thing I had a problem with, which is more of just a personal thing, and actually what I'm starting to deal with in a lot of old games that I really like, because I'm just like, I'm so confused, was scaling is so, like, it throws me off. Because I'm like when we found out that his wife was in a place within the map the entire fucking time, I was like, I felt like she was like hundreds of miles away from us or something. And then, oh no, you just came from Blackwater, which is in the upper right, down to Armadillo or whatever the other town was. So like it was hard for me to get that, oh, we have a bunch of different places compressed into one area for the sake of the game.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I remember like if you do like more side quests, like you'll revisit a lot of locations, and it's a little like head scratching. Like, what? I've been here before. It's kind of weird, but yeah, I mean limitations, for the console at the time.
Which, I mean, I get it. Like I understand why they do that. It's
Yeah.
just it throws me off. I was like playing a Final Fantasy game, the world map. I'm like, this isn't really all that. Is this planet the size of Pluto or something? Because you can get from one end of the fucking Earth to the other very quickly, but it's like it doesn't do it as fast as you think it's happening.
Right.
So you just got to keep that in
I
mind.
do have one criticism about the game, though.
What was that?
Twain, you mentioned something about side quests earlier.
Mhm.
How you weren't interested in them because you wanted to do the main quest. Is
Mhm.
that something like what you said?
Yeah. I didn't feel motivated to do the side quest.
I agree with you. I wasn't motivated to do the side quest, but I feel like there was just no incentive to do them.
Because you didn't need the money, or
Well, I mean, a good sandbox game will motivate you otherwise, giving you a rare item or some deeper knowledge into the larger lore.
which it very well could have had that.
favorability with a particular faction.
Well,
and this game it's kind of like the side quests were just there, but there was no real incentive to do that.
Maybe it's just because we're so used to like the Fallout like loot system. Do a side quest, we get loot with an awesome weapon, or like you said, or it'll have some sort of story,
I wouldn't say
lore implication.
Fallout, though, I would
For
say,
me, it's
like,
Fallout.
Like good Western RPGs will do that, not just Fallout. I mean, Fallout does it very well, but other Western RPGs will do it.
are there a lot of Western RPGs?
Yeah.
Because I guess I'm not familiar with it because I don't play many westerns. So like when I think of looting, like loot system, like most people think WoW probably for like you quest, you loot. But for me, it's Fallout because that's where I started getting into the Radiant stuff where I can just go to a location, it's cool, I'm gonna kill some people, I'm gonna get my loot. And the loot like can be enough to keep me going or like leveling up or
Fallout 4 was very
grind.
clear when you finally got to the top of that tower or through all the locked doors in the building, you got that big chest at the end. But like, yeah, for sure. I definitely know what you're saying.
Yeah, in this game you get $500, but
Yeah, it's like the payout from like Grand Theft Auto at the end of the mission. But
Or
like,
like-
who gives you that money?
Or like you fucking you
get anything else?
You rescue that girl and then she just fucking dies later and you're like, okay, that was pointless.
Right, so like, yeah, those, that's what I wanted to mention is, I think they call those strangers or stranger quests, but, like, the purple, like, areas on the map, like, they're not really story relevant, but they're, like, little bits, like, one of them was interesting when I played through, I think it's called I Know You. This mysterious man in a very tall top hat seems to know everything about you, and a lot of people theorize that it was God or the devil.
That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, so I mean, I didn't like want to do a lot of the side stuff because it would have taken a lot of time.
Well, if it's gonna
Like, it would
take,
have added like fucking 20 or 30 episodes probably because some of the shit would have taken,
that's the thing. Like if the payoff isn't like going to,
right. It's just, I mean, if you take me for example, if you really liked the game and you just wanted to get that extra like 10% out of it, like go for it. But like, it's not for everybody. So
there's a lot of what the fuck's going on with the screen. I see
Those
it's a
are
lot of
all
character something or
bug
other. I think it
testers.
said.
At the end of the
look,
day,
it's Laszlo.
I'll give the game a recommendation. If it's a bicameral or what's the phrase? If you have two options, I'll
Bilateral.
give it. If I have a thumbs up or a thumbs down, I'll give it the thumbs up.
Nice.
Yeah. Preponderance of the evidence.
Out of 5?
51% yes versus 49%
Out of 5? How about out
no.
of 5?
I'm not gonna do that.
Oh.
I'll give it a 1 out of 1.
What? As opposed to 0 out of 1?
He's saying play it.
Yes or no? Binary?
Play it
Yeah,
versus don't
binary,
play it.
that's the
Binary.
word.
There you go. Binary.
If it's got a binary rating, I'll give it a.
Your use of bicameral threw me off. I didn't even think of binary because there's like bicameral is like
Two
fucking
houses of
cosmic
legislation.
because like cosmic brain versus binary is more just like, oh yeah, you're enlightened.
Yeah.
How about on like a hexadecimal scale?
Oh
I'm
my
just
God.
kidding.
I'll give it tetrahedron out of.
Yeah, no, it's a good game. Play it, especially if you like Rockstar because you'll enjoy that.
Well, you guys certainly passed. I think you did pretty well. So.
Yay!
Oh, we're still going.
Well, now we get to fame. And we got more honor for killing that dude.
Well, it was an
Yeah,
honorable thing
because
to
you
do.
revenged your family, and let's see.
Everybody
You
knows
are now famous.
vengeance is the most honorable thing to
You
do.
no
Yeah,
longer
I
get.
feel like it is.
You no longer get in trouble for stealing horses.
I knew that was going to be 6
Dude
hours.
said somebody fucking steals a horse. You steal somebody's horse, and they're just like, that dude. He's too honorable, man. You can't even be mad at him.
Let's see. So yeah, I mean, you can also do stuff to get outfits. Like, there's a bunch of achievements, but it's just like, it's kind of busy work, you know? So, not really a lot relevant.
No, I mean, I'd do it if
This
I was
one's
playing by
difficult.
myself.
There's gang hideouts. Occasionally you'll get those when we were riding around, you'd get those like meet the cowboy at the rock. And it's like you have to clear out an area. You have to do all those within a 24-hour period. That's difficult.
Right.
So yeah. Stuff like that.
Let's...
Well, gents, I'm glad you enjoyed the game. Thanks for joining us. And until next time, class dismissed.
Well, I would like it to be morning next time we turn the game on.
You plan on playing this particular save file ever again?
Well,
I'd probably
we
restart
didn't go through
if
all
I
that
ever
for
played.
nothing, did we?
Just to start a new fucking save
We
file.
didn't go through all that for nothing.
It always saves. You're good.
You know how much honor I earned single-handedly?
Well, you got rid of a lot of it too, though.
That was
Killing all those civilians and cops.
that the game's broken. Those guys
Game's
deserve
broken.
to die.
They
Those
deserve
those
to
people
die.
deserve to die.
Okay.
Those should have been plus honor.